Okay, welcome to today's snippet. Today is Schoology, and you will notice that already in the upper left-hand corner I am actually linked with the Boulder Valley School District, and that's because Schoology is actually used by BVSD and set up through our BVSD accounts, such as Chrome. So, to get there, you can go to bvsd.schoology.com, as you can see up here in my URL bar. If you are logged into Chrome, it will automatically log you in to Schoology. So you notice your name appears in the upper right-hand corner to let you know that you are logged in. Also at the top you have a search icon, a home button, courses, groups, and resources. Your main focus is going to be your courses, where if you select yours, if you have not logged in before, you don't have any courses set up, you can do that by going down to Create, and you can set up a course for all of your classes. You can also join courses. If somebody was to ask you to join into a course that they've already created, you can do that. You can also create groups, and if you have students, especially students that are working in groups, pairs, or threes or fours, you can set them up as their own group so that when they post something, you can go right to that group and see what they have done. Okay, I'm going to go to one of my courses, go down to my Tide class. When I select that, you'll see the name of my course, Monarch K8, and then my materials that I have added for my students to complete. The folders actually have items inside of them, so for their solar cooker project, you'll see there are 4 items that I've added. There are formative assessments, summative assessments, vocabulary, and then I had them create a graph that they could post. So if I take a look at the graph by selecting it, you'll see the submissions are on your right, who has actually submitted the assignment. If you select on one of them, it brings up the file that they've used. Most of my students are using a Google Doc. Let's go back. Let's exit out of this one. Here's a Google Doc of the graph that they've actually created, and it's very easy because you can grade directly inside of the document that they've submitted. Give them a grade. Once you type the grade, you can give a comment, show to student, and submit, and that grade automatically goes to them. They get an email to let them know. For materials, looking at that, if you are to add a material, you have an assignment, a test, a quiz, files, links, external tools, discussions. You can add a page, a media album, and a package. A lot of what I use are assignments, tests and quiz, and discussions. That is the basics of Schoology. Oh, I'm going to show you one more thing, which is the gradebook. You'll notice in here it's kind of like our Infinite Campus. Already set it up. What's really nice is your grades are in here. If you want to transfer it to Infinite Campus, you actually have to type in your grades by hand, which is an extra step, but it's already graded for you, so it's not too bad. That is all for Schoology right now. Check back for later snippets on adding assignments, adding discussions, and talking about formative and summative assessments. Thanks for joining.